nothing. 56 to nothing. 49 to 7. 64 to 20. Okay, let me update my opponents now, I guess. How is that? Oh, I'm about to destroy this team. Okay, something tells me this won't be pressure. Oh yeah, he got Ryan Tannehill. Oh my god. He got Marquise Brown too, huh? What? Kendall Full, I can throw on him. He probably the only one I can throw on. So I'm hoping he line up with why he not in the lineup? Damn, he a good returner. Shoot. This game gonna be tough. I'm knocking him out. Fuck that. Man, you gotta believe in your team, bro. Believe in your team. Hopefully they get the ball first, though.
Welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Y'all, we gotta get in that back for. We know what Dickerson can do though.
On first down, Dickerson breaks the tackle. He's got room to run, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race, and all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, I was about
to
block.
Have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And an alley to run.
I want to play. I can play that game too. I can play that same game y'all play.
20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Vick, 71 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
Defense, I promise y'all, we get one stop.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Play action, it's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
On plays like this, when the ball comes
Play
free, it's
defense.
often unusual.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring
for the
that
team
intensity,
lost
bro.
it to get it back.
They run the screen, probably.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away
No,
from him.
get off.
Everyone else is trying to execute.
Oh
what
my
they're supposed to do
God,
on
bro.
offense. They're usually looking
Who
in
is
the
his
other
tight end?
direction
Who's him to
downfield,
catch it?
or it moved away from him. In this case, though, a
Oh,
teammate is able to come
really?
up with the ball.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tannehill. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah, come on, man.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
holding.
The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Hey.
1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, we were coming for him, too.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
What?
Not sure why they were in that set.
Bro, y'all gotta be kidding me,
A
bro.
few men in the box there.
That's a tackle in the back.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've hit
This
the
team is
2-minute mark of the
aggravating,
1st
bro.
half. All
They hold the ball
7.
the whole damn time. They been having the ball since last
We
quarter.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 16, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And now
That's
they're
all he
inside
gonna
the
do,
10 as he's
bro.
brought
He just
down at the
dumping it off
9.
like that.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5.
He's still
They'll
caught.
get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill got a man.
What?
Caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Marquise Brown
This shit is
there to
bad.
make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Why
Maybe
is he
sometimes
running
for
all
defense,
the-
tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, as they come out here to set up shop for this next drive, let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming up. San Francisco hosting Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle and Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the divisional round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle in Lambeau. So sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season. Losing at the Chargers, losing at San Francisco. I think they'll play much better in this one. Aaron Rodgers burning to get back to the Super Bowl yet again.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now here's Vick. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing, Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Michael Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, yeah, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember,
that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides
ain't no way he faster than Michael Vick. Ain't no way he faster than Michael Vick.
Adjustments are being made.
Why don't get out of here with that?
And maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. First down, the run with Lynch.
Oh, my God.
Lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A toss play, this is Lynch. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And for a touchdown. Michael Vick, 27 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Keep that same damn energy, man.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
I just hate that they hold that ball for so long.
The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Good job, boy.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming. Just hang on to the ball, man.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Keep sliding them in there like that. You know, see, I'm going to pick one off.
Third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run the counter.
No, you
Dickerson.
don't.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15.
What?
And he gets
Why was he that open,
15,
man?
just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Gosh.
One heck of a third down conversion.
Defense.
33
Come on
yards.
now.
So
Man
how about
up,
this
bro.
for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 40-yard line.
Like, how y'all just know y'all going to
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good job, JPP.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Fourth
Oh my
quarter,
God, bro. That just saved
We got a
them.
one-score game.
Oh my gosh.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit?
Bro, what?
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Y'all got to be kidding me right now.
As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Please.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
This is well. We got to stiffen up.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Go. Ain't no way in hell that dude's supposed to. Ain't no way in hell he's supposed to catch no damn Michael Vick, bro. Get that out of here.
They got to get to the line quickly. On second down, it's Lynch.
Oh my gosh. Y'all got to be kidding me right now. Did y'all really just let them stop Marshawn?
We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run.
Y'all got to be kidding me right now, man.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Y'all just cheat me out this fucking game.
Kick headed straight for the sidelines. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield.
Fucking cheated me out of this damn game, bro.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now.
Come on, defense, please, bro.
And now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. There's Matt Bosher now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that one out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Vick to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Vick to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
I need y'all right here.
Offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Bro.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Why they give him McCaffrey?
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Michael Vick.
Touchdown, and in the final seconds.
That's how we do that. They try to cheat me out this game, and that's what you do.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal.
Trying to cheat me out the game, man.
Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Shit, that's how you fucking play.
This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken.
Wish I would, boy. No, give me Troy Polamalu. That's a pick, baby. I know he's throwing it to the end zone.
For just one final heave.
Throwing it here.
To look at from the defense's perspective here, we know
what I said.
Offense.
I know he got the arm for it.
Down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. but also you can't allow the quarterback as much
Take
time
that
as he
L,
wants
boy.
to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra.
Shit. Piss me off. Easily, too. Oh, this is Saints dude. He got Drew Brees quarterback. Oh no, Steve Young, imagine that. Of course his offense would be like, of course he got a cold offense. Of course. Why wouldn't he? We gotta attack. Oh my god, bro. We could beat this team too. This one, we got a solid team. Not even gonna lie. But, do what you gotta do. We're gonna knock the harder teams out now and play them weaker teams tomorrow, I guess. So after work tomorrow, I'll probably play them last 2 games. Then Friday, get off work at 11. Go to work at 11.
Hello, everybody. It's
get off of work at 11.
Welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and our home team.
Hello?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Go ask Daisy what color her poster has to be.
Okay.
Hello? I'm still waiting on him to come back to the phone. She must have fell asleep, and they don't have no white posters in here. All they got is a yellow or pink. I didn't see that. Hello? But goddamn, I know they're in the same house together. I'ma just go somewhere else. I ain't got time for this. Yes, Sister Doris going to church.
Hello?
Why? Yeah. She ain't walked in the front in a long time.
She didn't really give me an answer. I don't really know. She didn't really give me an answer.
Alright, bye.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out will be the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 29, the dynamic Steve Young.
Yeah.
On play action. Young.
All right.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They go play action. Young. And the pass is intercepted.
JPP. Get your ball.
His own 47.
Let's get it.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening.
I can run Marshall, man.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
I ain't mean to do that.
And that last one.
I ain't mean to do that.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. It's a play fake. Now Vic. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
But boy.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Play action now, Vic. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for
all
the
I want was a first down.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards at a first.
Come on, Marshall. You got to start eating, bro.
1st and 10. From the pistol, they run with Lynch.
Bro, everybody were hitting Marshall like
on the pick out
not
there.
95. Okay, I know what I got to do.
On 2nd down, Lynch. Down to the 30.
Dude, you can't be stopped. You got to get tackled by the 3rd and 5th person.
Get this to the 24
bro,
on
you got to be kidding me.
Vic now. Steps away to his left.
Run.
He can run for it, and he will.
Get off,
Good decision in the end to pull
had no
run,
choice but to run, bro. Them
yards in the
dudes is
first.
coming.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense. And
Okay,
have to find a way
man.
to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that,
and he will take it in for the touchdown from 21 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I don't know. I ain't about to have this shit I had last.
But it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At Odell, I'm gonna really have problems with that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Nobody.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Young on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Gerald McCoy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Finally, his first one. Finally, his first one since I got him on my team.
And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Bro, it's like I forgot everything.
To try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about
this fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Whatever y'all do, man, make sure
probably not
don't do like me
and
go to church and
stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it.
Here's something you like, and then
try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get that
fall
zero
out
off
of
the board. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The Lord is
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
The reason why
from the gun, Steve Young. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
Like,
First
I need
and
to
10.
start praying.
2 minutes to
I need to
play.
start working.
First
I need to
half,
start doing
it's
a lot of
14
things
to nothing.
that I don't do anymore. Like, I need to start doing
Reminder
them
that when
if I
halftime
want to make it
rolls around,
sound
Jonathan
like I'm
Coachman
trying.
will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Sacks, a growing theme. To 2nd and long. Here's Steve Young. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I got to start
8
doing my
yards on
thing.
the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Thanks for doing it in football. Go to church
Now
everything.
Young to throw on 3rd down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and
Y'all know
goal.
what we got to
The
do.
Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll run it with Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to
Defense,
the line.
let's do this. We need to stop. You know what I'm saying?
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the defense has it. The big fella. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And, he will not get in. Took it all the way back inside the 5. But in the end, an exercise in futility. Doesn't get to the promised land.
So when the Rules Committee decided to put some excitement into the PAT, or the extra point, this is what they were talking about. Blocked, returned, nearly for 2 points, but great hustle and a big-time tackle prevented that.
That's right.
Oh, my feet, bro.
Hustle to stay with it after
Ooh,
the
they
block
hurt.
and
They
make that
don't
tackle.
hurt.
Vic readies to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre, you good?
And
Get
able
back
to
up,
get
man.
this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Vick. This will be caught by Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5. I
told you, when you got Marshawn Lynch,
a good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Why?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Now because Marshawn
should and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Why? Where's Marshawn, bro?
Again, McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw, Vick. The quick slant caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jerry Rice. In the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
I like how they didn't. Oh, they didn't know he should.
Time for a break. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Oh, it was all ball? But I'm
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Thank you. Now Marshawn. They went through Marshawn.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Run up and get done.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I messed that up.
Very little there.
That was all.
Got a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They'll get it in the hands of their receiver, Hopkins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now here's Vick. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. He won't go down.
They couldn't bring him down. That's Marshawn running.
First down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And
he ran big ball.
Come in as they're going to stop him.
I know they man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. Now he's forced out right. He'll run it. And this will be a touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The spotlight now focuses in on the quarterback, and that's Steve Young. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. And Young's throw there incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball.
All right, defense, way to hustle to that. Because I messed that up. That could have been a tap on the back.
Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger
negative 2 yards.
Second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And it should be the
yeah, we getting back there.
The
we got to get back there. Oh, yeah, Ingram gone? That's mine.
On third down. Man open, it's Moss, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 44 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Wait, they going for, oh my God.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
No, y'all not, bro. Not playing with us. We not stupid.
Go. Look at that was the 9.
Now give us our ball back and get, oh my God. They really gonna kick the onside. And I can't switch.
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
He picked it up.
Fourth quarter, they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
do all of that.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
they really just hold that man like that.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Yeah,
which is
come on,
here.
Come on, blitz, please.
That number is much more
blitz.
Of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting.
That's what you get for blitz.
Empirical.
We're going to blitz him up the left side. He ain't going to see it coming. Of course I'm going to see it coming. Fool, I'm a quarterback who throw the left.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Vic on the bootleg.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey. That's all I'm doing. No.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Now a run with McCaffrey. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I don't know why he got over there on the field. Wow, Steve. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Steve, you ain't got time to throw the ball.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
Guys, I was talking about that man. Now
And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play. As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now this
Or
one
try
over
popping
the
my
middle
lips to
into
light
the
him
hands
up.
of his tight end,
Knock that
complete.
ball over his
7
head. Oh, yeah,
yards
we
to
blitzing.
pick up on the pitch and catch.
Oh, no,
Now you
we
gotta
not
hustle
blitzing. We
your
gonna
guys
cover
to the
2
line and
man.
get them set. To throw again on second down. Young, the Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Young. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Show me another angle. Show me an angle. Oh, yeah, that's it. It was reversed. I get mad at it. Still a whole nother yard. And this man about to put us on the 2 yard line. Put us on the 2. I'm running a read option. Put me on the 2. We running a read option.
So he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday car.
About to say, boy, we'd have been on the 2, I'd have been mad.
Certainly not what he wanted. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use those. They're not going to be able to stop the clock.
Why not go back inside? That was Marshawn touchdown, too. And he did it again.
They'll run again with Lynch. Try to bounce
Oh, hold on, fam. No, you got to keep that same energy, play ball. No, fam, keep that same energy you just had.
On the carry, it's Lynch.
He has elite instincts from his linebackers.
Look at that. He can't stop him. Y'all got to know. I'm going to drag him out of the line.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Bro, what?
Able to get downhill there as he'll take
y'all
this
know
up to
y'all
about
doing
the
Marshawn dirty, right?
Just a gain of a yard there, and now
No,
it'll be
good.
3rd down. Throwing, Vic.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
I don't care about all
He's definitely
that.
one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
I'm going
big.
for this. Oh, that's what
Now,
I
before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I really think I'm
And
stupid.
with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Big man.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Big man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being
There's
stopped
DeAndre
just
Hopkins.
before
DeAndre
the
Hopkins.
35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. That's up to Charles. You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. You need to play here offensively.
God,
because now is not going to.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is
bro,
made.
Randy Moss, I
And
hate
he's
you.
able to get this way
This
down
nigga
deep
acting
into
like he playing
enemy
a game
territory.
on the playground, and he
A
lost
big
all of it.
offensive explosion
Michael Vick
helped
should play
lead
it
them
again.
to victory. And the
Deion
defensive
Sanders,
guys
Michael
are
Vick
just
was
saying, hey,
legendary.
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will.
3 more yards, but who's more? I like how I got that for playing them on the same difficulty as that. I want to see this person line up, honestly. I'm not going to play it. Like I said, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Oh, he got a good quarterback. I'll give him that. You know, down a good quarterback. His receivers ain't garbage. Like, his receivers really not garbage. Oh, he got Kittle. Oh, 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 oh. This quarterback better throw that ball quick. 'Cause I'm about to peel. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We about to have some fun with him. With this team, I thought I was going to have fun with them. They got, look, they got Aaron Rodgers or something. Bro, he got John Elway. He think he cold. He got Terrell Owens. I'm cold, bro. I'm going to win. Bro. Not with that offensive line, you not. I'm coming with it. Oh, yeah. In the next 2 games, coming with it. 2 more wins. I'll be almost here. But whatever. My new team looks way. Hold on, man. I'm about to upgrade Marshall. I ain't even go there for Marshall. I gotta change my outfits. That's why he my power running back. I'm about to say, like, why he not there? Hell yeah. Marshawn could do damage with that. Slot. Ooh. Boy. I do have it equipped. The heck? It went on for a little while. We're gonna keep it on. Unless I get Belichick. That's the only way. Madden, bro. Yeah, we just want arms for a minute. I want to see how they look. Oh yeah, it's up there. Now I'm on to I'm gonna play a battle, a little quick challenge. If they got one, you know, I could just run through 2 seconds. What is that? Down about 16. Y'all got me with the ball. That's a touchdown right now. Off the dump.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Lynch. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A run here with Lynch. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Trotting. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. 41 yards as they are able to cut into that lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
Oh, my God.
Guys, it feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's complete to Williams.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them the 1st down. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Mahomes firing complete. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And this is caught by Watkins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up. Look at the big man rumble. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. In for the score. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices.
Oh, no, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That one good for 24 yards. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And this is incomplete. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. Fights through and now a crease. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 46 yards. Back to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. He's back to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Go Rams. It's about time.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. The 30, the 20, and this results in 6. Touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one taken from the 7.
Let's go, baby. What's that matter? Hits him. Oh, I gotta check some.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 6 seconds now, 5 seconds. One final try for Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.